Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. And today we just don't talk the fucking truth. We just gonna have an adult conversation. Why is it every time somebody do something asshole, we always gotta call them, they're a narcissist. You know, they're undercover narcissists. They're textbook narcissists. What the hell is with everybody in all these clinical terms, throwing around all these clinical terms like they know what the hell they're talking about? He's not a narcissist. She's not a narcissist. They're just an asshole. People are assholes. There's no underlying condition, were they medicated? Were they diagnosed? What's with everybody seeking diagnoses for assholes? They're just an asshole. Call it for what it is. Man, we so quick in this day and time to diagnose people. Did you find out the underlying condition of why this person acting like that? They could be suffering from depression. They could be having external issues. They could be having issues. You should talk to them. No, this shit is part of being grown. You deal with your own shit. Not everybody got to come in and swoop in and save your ass. This is your life. It was your life when you were living it and when it was good. It's your life now when it ain't good. How dare people come and do all this wild ass shit and make it seem like you got to come and do all this extra shit for them? You don't owe nobody nothing. And I'm going to say that every day. You don't owe nobody a damn thing. I want to make sure I say that again. You don't owe nobody a damn thing. Only person you owe something to is your damn self, fam. You know what? I hear people always say when shit break down between you and another person, they say, did y'all have an adult conversation? What you two need to do is have an adult conversation and see who's wrong, try to come to an understanding. But you think what happens when they were conversating for 30 damn minutes? You cannot have an adult conversation with somebody who is emotional, not able to communicate, and don't know how to use words. People expect too much. They expect people to bend down backwards and bend over, become transformers and transform into a doormat for people, for you to be walked all over. I don't know what people are expecting. Man, sometimes it's good just to say goodbye to people. You feel better after that. There's the word good in goodbye. You get it? Good and bye. And I understood that. I seen that in the comment section, and I had to elaborate on this shit, man. I got to look at all of it, man. People make it seem like because the kids are bad, it's something to do with the parents. It ain't got shit to do with the parents. It's the damn kid. Oh, do you wonder why, did you ask? Oh, he's a little kid. He's 29. Look, I'm like, where the fuck did they all grow up? Like, when you 45, I guess you're a kid too. Like, what the hell? There's no more accountability. All this bullshit out here that made people soft. Motherfucker, look, you don't need no diagnosis. You don't need to be medicated. Shit goes on. People behave in unseemly ways. They act asshole. They do asshole shit. They don't care. When people talking shit and doing shitty stuff, it's not like they sitting there trying to get your approval. They don't care about what you thinking or saying. And fam, I've been saying this for the longest. Stop worrying about people. Stop listening to that shit. Oh man, I was trying to tell dude something and he wasn't even listening. I said, stop telling his ass something. I said, he'll listen when your ass ain't saying shit no more. I said, my whole point is you got to let people go. And once you let them go, let them stay gone. Oh, man, we ain't talked in 15 years, man. What's going on? I said, shit, we ain't talked in 15 damn years. What's going on? What you mean? What's going on? I said, shit, if we ain't talked in 15 years, we didn't get shit to talk about. If we had something to talk about, we would have talked in them 15 damn years. You get what I mean? Dude, you don't owe nobody nothing. Dude, I was listening to somebody tell me some weird shit. He said, oh, man, my boy needed a place to stay, and I let him stay here. Nothing crazy happened, but he was like, I let him stay here. I said, when was the last time you talked to your boy? And he was like, I talked to my boy, we talked like 15 years ago, right? I'm like, 15 years ago, and you come letting him stay with you? I said, dude, this motherfucker could be a serial killer by now. What you mean? I said, you didn't sit back and kind of gauge the situation before you go letting somebody come into your home where you got family members and, wife and kids at? I said, dude, you got to think about this shit. I said, anything could happen. This person could have been in prison doing some horrible shit before he got in prison. Long story short, nothing happened, but my point was, don't let some random ass person into your house. Oh, we were friends. He was my best friend. Was. Keyword, was. I hear people say, oh man, that's my best friend. You ain't seen this person in 15 years. That ain't your damn best friend. That's a friend. Let's get this shit right. Call it for what it is. People so quick to put labels on shit. Oh man, I know them. They're my friends. I said, okay. I'm like, man, stop calling people your friends. Stop calling people. Half of the people that we call friends are our biggest enemies, man, because we don't know how to gauge how to actually know the difference between people, man. We do shit that we shouldn't do, and we get upset. We get we get the frowning on shit. We get the complaining, talking to people, telling everybody what we ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna do. You know me, I ain't doing shit, man. You know me, motherfucker, like a h0le. You know how people be talking all strong and hard? Man, look, y'all like, what's up with Unc? He be, is everything okay, Unc? Last time I looked, everything was all right. Ain't shit wrong with me. Brother, look, everybody out here going through shit. I get emails, I get Facebook messages, Facebook Messenger. People hit me up. And my whole thing, man, is, instead of just answering each question, I just do videos on them. People say, and I'm going to say people, people that watch videos here, subscribers, non-subscribers, they ask, like, this is a toy channel. Talk about toys. Brother, I'm a whole grown-ass man. My life don't evolve around toys. I see people come in and comment on my videos and say, oh, yeah, man, I heard you was this. I heard you was what. I heard you ain't got no job. The fuck, you ain't heard shit. Who you hear from? If you heard anything about me, that means you know me. You don't know me. Shit, I don't tell people shit about me. My thing is I live a life. My life is what it is, man. I don't make shit of it. I talk to people about racism and shit like that. People say, man, you experience racism all the fucking time. No matter where I'm at. I experience racism. I'm a big black ass guy. And I don't look nice. I look angry half of the damn time. And you know what? That's a mechanism. You know how women have resting bitch face? I have resting angry black man face. I'm serious. Dude, I'm not gonna sit here and change who I am for any damn body because nobody will change who they are for you. Know who you are. Know your worth. Know your value. Know your situation. Know who you are inside and out, man, before you start making dumbass decisions. Man, but back to what I was talking about. Stop diagnosing people. Half of this damn planet is medicated on shit that they don't need. I know motherfuckers on ADHD medicine, man, diagnosed it with autism and every damn thing. I'm like, I ain't even know that need medication, right? But they on this. And I'm like, fuck around. When they got another diagnosis, the motherfucker ain't autistic. They had his ass sitting there like he was autistic for 5 damn years. Come to find out he was diagnosed wrong. This is why I say get double diagnosis, get triple diagnosis. Make sure you check before you listen to what that doctor telling you because he made her look wrong. You see what I mean? Everybody make mistakes. Remember that. Dude, man, dude, I'm just tired of all these people just study saying, have you had an adult conversation with somebody? Like you ain't conversated with them before. Long time ago, this guy told me, man, we was in here tripping out, man. We were tripping out. This had to be like 15, 20 years ago. We were chopping it up back then, right? We was talking. He broke up with this chick over the phone, right? And he said, what you think? You think that was a good idea? I said, hell yeah, that's a good idea, right? And everybody else in the room was like, that's a bad idea. You know, if you've been with her for a period of time, you should have went over there. Y'all should have talked it out. Y'all should have, thought of things and, came to an understanding. I said, there's no understanding. Once shit is over, it is over. There's nothing else to talk about. If this person don't want to be with you, that's it. You get what I'm saying? But I see people try to make shit into other things, man. But anyway, he called the girl and told her it was over, right? As we all know, didn't take it well. Anyway, he said he was going to stop by, right? So he got in his car and went over there. He said, man, do you know I pulled up to the block and I looked across the street, man? And he said, as I was looking, he said, I seen two cats go up inside, man. And he was sitting there thinking, he said, I was looking at the house trying to figure, who are these two cats, right? He said, maybe they was her brother. He said, she ain't got no brothers. And I said, wait. He called and said, look, I'm about to pull up, right? So he's about to pull up, right? And, I guess the guys, they went in the house, because they were on the porch. At first they went in the house, I guess, to wait on him. He said, I turned my ass around and went home, right? So I'm sitting there listening to this story. I said to myself, the best way to break up with anybody, I don't give a damn how long you've been with them. It's over the phone. People say people deserve respect and closure. This is how people get killed. When a person is hurt, they upset, they do weird shit. You didn't know that this was going to happen. You didn't know this person was like that, but people are like that. People want stability, familiarity, comfortability. They're comfortable with the situation. You may not even like this person, but y'all got comfortable and you just sitting there looking crazy as hell. But dude, I was just listening to that story and I said, see, this is why I tell people, stop listening to people. Everybody want to give you advice on shit, but when shit hits the fan, nobody wants to be there for you. You get what I mean? Being there for somebody is one thing. Somebody talking shit to you is something totally different. And that's what a lot of people do, man. They feel that they are more special than you are. What they saying is way more important and, they should be heard. Dude, I don't give a damn about too many people, man. I'm living my best life. I learned something. I had to work through something. Man, maybe you all got to learn and work through some shit too. This video is not for everybody. This video are for those people who ask about this, who talk to me about this, and I talk to them about this. And I just said I'd make a video. Remember, just because I talk about something don't mean I'm going through it. It's just meaning I'm talking to you about it. Man, just keep remembering, not everybody who's an asshole is a narcissist. People throw that word around too much. Again, if you know what a narcissist is, trust me, your ass will not have no hesitation with shit. People are just assholes. People go through shit in their life and they become real assholes. That's not your job to fix them. Let them go. Let them sink. Let them drown. That ain't your problem. I hear everybody say, it's our responsibility to help people. No, it's their job, their responsibility to help themselves first. You don't help anybody. When a person is drowning, you got to let them damn near drown before you actually help them. Because they're flailing their arms, they hitting, they kicking, they headbutting, they doing all type of shit to try to stay alive. And when you tell them to relax, they still won't do it. So you got to damn near let them tire themselves out before you could actually pull them out. You get what I mean? This is how we hurt ourselves being friends. We listen to too much of toxic shit and we drown in it. So this is something that you should just remember. This is just grown folk advice. This is grown people conversation, man. Shit back in my days, back when I was younger, man, we didn't have diagnoses and all that shit. Motherfuckers was just labeled crazy. Your ass was crazy, some other shit, retarded. Look, names back then, look, and I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but that's what it was when I was younger. They called you all type of names. You had to have thick skin. I was called the N-word and all type of shit. Dude, come on. Part of the time I grew up in the South, so come on, man. You gotta be having tough skin. Now, it's like everybody sipping the Kool-Aid. And there's these participation trophies being passed around. We all special. We ain't all special, and I'm gonna tell you that. We ain't all special. Some of us are not special at all. Some of us are just fucked up. There's some people out here that do some horrible shit. And we classifying everybody as special. Okay. This is why I say you gotta know who the fuck you letting into your house. People let people in. I know them. We were best friends for 15 years. I said, yeah, but that was 15 years ago. You ain't heard from this man. I said, sound like you went to prison for 15 damn years. Do you know what he was in? Man, he wasn't in no damn prison for 15. He was in prison for 15 damn years. For what? I don't know. And I didn't want to know. And I told him, I said, man, live and learn. Never let nobody in your house, even though it was just for 2 days, but never let nobody into your home. Man, people having problems out here, they getting put out. People like, oh, no, man, I don't let nobody, stay out there by their damn self, man. I let them come in my house. I let them come over here. I said, dude, with that crazy-ass boyfriend she got, he gonna think you trying to pop her off. You know what I mean? Trying to knock them drawers, and all of a sudden, he gonna come over here and try to do something. Man, tell me why not when I told dude that. Tell me, like a next to 2 days, dude was over there trying to do some crazy shit. I told him, I said, man, what are you thinking? No, man, but you got to protect people. I said, this man almost killed you. And this woman took his side. I said, this woman that you housing in here for free, eating your food, laying in your guest bedroom with her damn kids, over there taking his side. I said, then when you called the police to have her ass kicked out, she was saying it was her house. Dude, come on. And the boyfriend was the one that lived there. I said, shit, you got yourself in a hell of a lot of trouble. Man, I didn't know that was going to happen, man. I ain't even see that coming. Man, fuck, I seen that one coming. I said, bro, come on. Don't get yourself involved in crazy shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. A lot of us want drama. I always hear people say, if that was me, I do this, I do that. I said, I wouldn't do none of that shit because I don't want it to be me. I got too much shit going on in my own personal life to deal with other people and their shit. But with that being said, fam, thank you for watching. I know y'all be like, boy, who the hell do you know? Who I don't know. Who I don't talk to. Who I don't chop it up with. Man, just because I tell you I experienced racism with other colors, don't mean that a lot of people don't talk to me. Don't mean that a lot of people don't talk to me and I still don't understand what the hell they saying. They still talking. I get motherfuckers over around translating just to hear people. I'm like, you talking to me for damn what I look, but I'm going to tell you something. People sometimes love your energy and sometimes they dislike your energy because it's a little too much. Sometimes people can't stand the way you live. Sometimes people can't stand the person you with. Sometimes people don't understand what the hell you've been through. Like I said, everybody has a season of winning. I don't think you understand. A season of winning don't mean that you out here won the lottery, you got a brand new car, you got a brand new job. A season of winning meaning shit is happening for you. It may be small, may be gradual, maybe some shit that the naked eye or somebody else can't see, but you can see. Shit that once went bad for you ain't going bad for you. Shit, that you couldn't catch a break on, now you getting a break on. And you sitting here like, wait, hold on. Like, what is going on? Like, this is your time. Once it's your time, take full advantage of it. You know what? Live in that moment. Do shit that makes sense. Don't invest in businesses that don't make sense. I see people invest in cell phone stores. What the hell are you investing in a cell phone store? In the U.S., that's not a smart idea. Maybe if you did that shit somewhere else, phones are not, hard to get anymore. You can get a damn phone at the damn grocery store, at Walgreens, CVS. My point that I'm trying to make is if you going to do some worthwhile shit, make sure it makes sense for you. I see so many people with investment properties that don't know shit about investment properties. Take courses for that stuff. Don't just get property and be like, man, I'm just gonna make a living. I'm gonna cash in. I know people who own vending machines that don't know shit about the business. You got one fucking vending machine. If you gonna do some shit, do it big. Don't go doing it small. You got one fucking vending machine. Dude, if it was me right now, I had damn near 40 damn vending machines. Because once I get started, that's who I am. If I own one apartment, I own damn near 20 by the time I'm done. Why? Because that's who I am. If you go make some money, make it. Don't go trying to make 50 cents or $20. Man, I used to sell candy in school. Dude, I was killing the game. There was other people selling candy, but they wasn't selling it like me. I was selling candy in high school. I was selling pops and every damn thing, man. You know, living my best life. Dude, you got to do what you got to do. You got to hustle and grind out here. People ain't ready for that old school mentality where it's, you got to work hard to get the shit you want. Everybody now think people going to hand shit to them. You know, I always hear people say Gen Xers, people handed them shit. We ain't never had no shit handed to us. Motherfucker, we had book covers that's made out of paper bags. We used plastic bags to carry our shit to school, as our school bags, man. We had all type of weird shit going on. Recycled clothes from family members and friends, man. Look, all this shit, all these containers, we used to make them and use them into something else. We used to take a box and use it for something else. We recycled every damn thing. Now people don't give a fuck. We recycle Pampers, them diapers. Used to have washable diapers and shit like that. Now, shit, man, please. And they blame everything on Generation X. And it wasn't Generation X. It wasn't the baby boomers. Dude, what's going on now is people don't give a shit. Everybody looking to blame some damn body else. That ain't how life works. Man, if you can't blame yourself for the shit you doing, then just sit down. But till later, thank you. Peace out.